Scarcity versus abundance. This is actually a topic that I made I did a poll in my Facebook group and asked everyone what they would like to learn. And they had said I chose a couple different things, but they had said that they really want to learn about the topic of scarcity versus abundance. And I actually teach on this a lot. So let me kind of turn this around so you see what I'm going to cover today. So it looks like I'm having a bit of some connection issues. Let's invite some folks. Let's invite some people. Okay. So the difference between the scarcity mindset and an abundant mindset, I went into the different aspects that, hello, that make this such a big difference and how this is really going to apply to your life as well as your business. So for someone who operates from a scarcity mindset, you operate from a place of there's not enough. So there's not enough opportunities, there's not enough support, there's not enough, you're not enough. That, as opposed to somebody who operates from abundance, is going to be a person who understands that it's limitless. So operating from a place of abundance, you know that there's no limit to what you have access to, who you are. There's no limit. So another big difference between someone who operates from a place of abundance and someone who operates in scarcity is someone who stays in their comfort zone. And why you stay in your comfort zone is because of fear, shame, and guilt. This is really stagnates people in their lives, in their business. I teach on this so much because when you stop, when you let fear, shame, and guilt stop you from reaching the next step in your life, it's just like a vicious cycle that keeps going and keeps going. And this usually keeps you in your comfort zone. And just like the cliche quote says, in order for you to really live life, you have to come out of your comfort zone. So the cliche says, life begins outside of your comfort zone. And a person who thinks abundantly knows this. It's true. And what they do, as opposed to someone who thinks from a scarcity mindset, is that they operate as they push through. They push through that fear, right? As opposed to just letting that fear take them over. They push through it. Just like right now, it's not my most favorite thing to do is not to go on live stream. You know what I mean? But you push through the fear because you know when coming out of your comfort zone, hi guys. When coming out of your comfort zone, you're really living life and you're not serving anybody if you're staying in your comfort zone. You're not serving anybody if you're staying in fear and you're letting fear and guilt and shame cover your life. You're not serving yourself or anyone else. So, So the opposite from that scarcity mindset is that a person with an abundant mindset, an abundant way of thinking and practicing abundance in their lives pushes out of their comfort zone. So I'm talking about people, they book them speaking engagements, they go on live stream. A lot of people still won't even go on live stream, you know, and it's so popular because people want to see you in real time. But that could really be the reason why your business isn't going to the next level, because you're afraid to do live stream. So let's go to next. How I'm going to end this is going to be so good. I get excited. Okay, so someone who is operating from a scarcity mindset believes that there is not, like, you're not supported. There's not enough support in this life for you. I used to be one of these people until I started to do more and more personal self-work, personal development. And I started realizing that my own patterns, I was pushing people away. I wasn't letting people help me. I wasn't asking for help because I was afraid to be rejected and, you know, put myself out there for help. And these were all beliefs that I grew, you know, from childhood, you know, and developed. Independent woman, and, you know, being an independent woman, and I can do everything on my own. And then when I started studying success and I started studying personal development, I found out that the most successful people get the most help, and they ask for it, and they're open to receiving it. So the difference between somebody that operates from a place of scarcity as opposed to a place of abundance is that you have understood, began to accept that there is support out here for you, but you have to be open to receiving it. And if you're not open to receiving it, then you really have to do that inner work to figure out what's blocking you. Hello everyone. So obviously, it's not that there's no one out here for you, right? That you're not supported. As an abundant thinker, you know that there are many. There are many that will support you. There are many that you are meant to support and meant to touch. You staying in your comfort zone and hiding is not serving anyone. Okay, so shifting that. Okay, so how thing I really want to go over that comes up a lot with me and clients or even potential clients. When people, they're not always necessarily ready to work with a coach because they're still in survival mode. If you're in survival mode, you most likely are in a place where you need to work with someone, maybe a counselor or that, because coaching is very, like, it's a person who wants coaching is, like, usually very successful, very productive, and they don't have other things, like, going on. So, you know, receiving counseling and things like that is a very good thing. So if you're still in survival mode, it's different. That's being in abundance, right? Like, being at the mindset of an abundant thinker, because that you are at a higher consciousness. Or if you're a spiritual person, you're a spiritual place, right? Because you're open. When you're living in survival mode, you're meeting your basic needs, right? So you're meeting your needs to eat, you know, drink water, you know, maybe love, you know, human interaction. We have those basic needs. And you're still in that mode, right? But you can't think at the consciousness of someone who knows that there is space and opportunity for you to design the life you desire, right? You're operating at another frequency when you're able to look at opportunities and it not be scarce. Look at, people who are doing amazing things in business and in life and not feel a certain type of way about it, right? Like not feel like it reflects on you. And if you are feeling that way, I would really say to self-evaluate as to why, because it may be that that person is showing up in life how you would like to show up. And the value, maybe it's a value of integrity that you hold dear to you. They're showing up in that space and you would like to show up in that space. So it doesn't even necessarily have to be negative. Everybody has had times where they feel, jealousy. That's very humanistic to feel jealousy. Okay, so I don't want you to go to shame and fear and guilt, because I'm totally against that, and that blocks you from, love and support and more in life. So I don't want you to feel that, but just kind of self-evaluating, where is that feeling coming from? And maybe that person, instead of pushing them away, making them an enemy, not liking them, you could actually be more open to them, congratulate them, what you push out into this world, you really will receive. So another thing that an abundant thinker knows that someone that operates in scarcity doesn't is the fact that if you are supporting others, like the more you push out into this world, the more you get, right? And if you're constantly thinking about the things that you don't want, the things that you can't stand, the people you can't stand, guess what? You're going to be around those people more. You're going to be around more people you can't stand because you're attracting that, right? The mind is a very powerful thing. So, thoughts become things. That's in the book, Think and Grow Rich. But also another book that you guys can look at is Leveraging the Universe. So Mike Julie talks a lot about, the law of attraction. You can look at the law of attraction too. And then you can look at the Bible too, because the Bible talks a lot too about these things and what, especially abundance. Like we all have a promise of abundance on our lives, and understanding that and being okay with the fact that, yeah, I'm human. I'm coming from a place of, look, the great thing about me teaching, because this is like my own story, is amazing that I'm able to teach on abundance because I come from humble beginnings. So it's absolutely amazing, and those of you who've known me for a long time know this, I was raised by a single parent. I've dealt with so many things, so much rejection and isolation. You name it. And so, and those things molded me to be the woman I am in a positive and it can be, not so great way, right? Things that I have had to improve on because of those beliefs that I consistently carried on with me that blocked me from really accomplishing what I wanted out of life. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Do you guys have any questions? I'm going to open this up for questions because I've given you a lot and I don't want to bombard you with too much, so go ahead, shoot your questions out, shoot your scenarios out if you have any, and let me know what you're thinking. What are you thinking? Okay, let's see who we got here. Hi Heather, hi Kiesha, hi Queen. Here. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe I'm missing stuff. Oh, hey. Hi, love. Thank you, Queen. Hi, great. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Hey, Uncle. It's so good to see you. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Michael. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Another really good book is called Abundance Now by Lisa Nichols. And she's a life coach and a speaker. And I usually give her books to my clients because it's really easy to coach them on those principles because she has great stuff. And it's basically, about this. Of course, this is what I made up. Also, too, if you want more information about living an abundant lifestyle, and us as entrepreneurs, to me, this might be my personal opinion, but to me, we have more of an opportunity to live an abundant lifestyle because we live such a non-traditional lifestyle. So if you would like my 10 affirmations to attract abundance, I'll see this. Check it out. Yeah, I'm on the screen. Hi. So if you would like this, you can go to my email. Well, you can go to my website, lindsaymorales.com, and get on my email list. And I actually created the 10 affirmations to attract abundance after doing an extensive amount of research on what the most successful entrepreneurs and business owners do, and the most wealthiest people in the United States do. So this actually covers the different areas of your life. Abundance really is good. Okay, so another difference between someone who operates from scarcity and as opposed to abundance is someone who operates from scarcity, they're usually bitter. Okay, you're going to go to lindsaymorales.com. Oh, Michael Wood asked, I'm sorry, where can I get that? You're going to go to lindsaymorales.com and get on my email list, and you will also get I have a ton of great content on how to live an abundant lifestyle, how to take your life to the next level, as well as business principles and branding strategies. Because the online area with your work is amazing. And it really helps small business owners nowadays. Okay. So yes, a place, right? So every day, incorporating gratitude into your daily routine is very crucial, is very important. Not being bitter because, oh, I didn't have enough growing up. I wasn't, supported like this person. I didn't have a father growing up. I don't have this, I don't have that. No, instead operating from a place of, well, I'm grateful. I had a mother who was caring and loving, who taught me a lot of things. And going more from a strength-based place, right? So understanding that if you are operating in gratitude, you're going to attract more abundance. You're going to attract more of what you want in this life. So, you can come and get this. This actually covers being a good steward of money. It also covers the value you bring to people. Every room you should go into, it should light up from your presence. Also, there's a limitless supply, right? That's what abundant thinkers believe, of everything that you need and want. And, we all have different values. And then some things are really the same, but you know what you want more of in this life, and you have access to it. And then making a decision. So this is a thing. With an abundant thinker, you know that, look, you're going to make a decision and you're going to stick with it. That is different. I would love to connect with you sometime, have some people that I think would benefit from your information. I would also like to partner with you on some projects. Fabulous, Michael. Yeah, let's definitely get together. You can contact me through my website. That'll probably be really an easy way, or you can message me on Facebook. So, sounds good. Sounds good. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. I know, it's hard sometimes. People, don't always get to come to the live stream. So I'm glad you guys are here, and I know that this is great stuff. This is life-changing stuff, and it just keeps growing. And when you just start, it's gonna be hard to get into the habit, but if you just keep working on it, keep working on your mindset, keep working on that self-talk, shifting those things, you will see just such a big difference in your life, period. So so go to lindsaymorales.com. Also, I do want to let you guys know that I have some slots available for new clients. Again, I work with women entrepreneurs who are creative entrepreneurs, writers, coaches, and speakers. So people with big visions that want to push them out to the world and help people live a better lives. That's who I really work with when they're ready to tap into abundance in their life and business, because they're both together, right? We're going to build their foundation for their business. And then I also am a brand strategist. So I will tell you how to develop your online brand. Okay, so you definitely want to check that out. Oh, thank you, Michael. He said, sure thing, keep pushing. You have the value. The people will come. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tandra Noel show, connect with her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, Charles. How you doing? How you doing? I'm just ending this live stream, but definitely check out the replay. Give me some hearts, people. Show me some love. Hello. Those hearts are love. Okay. Okay. So, check out my coaching program. It's called Abundant Woman Entrepreneur Mentorship, or for short, I call it AWE. So it's AWE. And you can check out that website. I have it in the link is in here. I'm glad you're good, Charles. Thank you for coming. I'm closing this out, but definitely check out the replay and give me some hearts. And if you know any women entrepreneurs who are between 25 and 40 who are ready to tap into abundance, start their purpose-driven business, and build a fabulous, abundant brand online, then definitely send them to that link, okay? Be blessed, blessings in abundance, and thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching the replay, and join my group too, Fabulous Abundant Entrepreneurs. Bye.